I finally remembered my YouTube password after not uploading a long-form video for 8 months. And today I will be making a cash grab game to steal money from the moms of little kids. First I need to get a game idea, and Knight RBX on my Discord server was role-playing as a scammer and sent this as a joke. Even though he sent it as a joke, I'm going to make a skull simulator in Roblox since that idea is never seen before. I know that my brain is not able to come up with unique game mechanics, so I am going to combine the skull theme with the mechanics of games like blocks, fruits, blade ball, and most importantly RNG games to make my cash grab skull simulator. Now the idea is that the little kids will roll skulls and turn each other into skulls using those skulls. The pinnacle of an RNG game is, as you could guess, the RNG system. Let's Go will inspire the rolling system of Skull Simulator, or you could also say that it would be a one-to-one copy because they will be so similar to each other lol. Anyways, let's start coding the rolling system. First, there should be a UI. Alright, I made the UI in less than 4 seconds, and now I am going to make it work. First, I made a remote event in replicated storage called roll, and I connected it to a server script that chooses a random skull and sends it to the client so that it can be properly animated in the UI. The random skull choosing system works by inversing the skull's probability plus the player's luck factor and then doing some complicated stuff that I found using trial and error to return the skull that has been chosen. You can pause the video if you want to implement a similar system in your game, too. Let me know in the comments below if this helped you. Another important system of a cash grab game is the shop system. After all, how am I going to make Robux without a shop? But before I make the shop system, I am going to make the ability system so that the skulls you equip can be used to brutally murder other players. After that, I will put some of the skulls in the shop, so the unlucky players will be able to buy them if they have enough rolls. There's also a starter pack which I'm too lazy to code, but I'll code it later on in the video when I'm adding more skulls like the Gomu skull. So let's code some abilities. The default skull will have 2 very simple abilities to make players learn how this game works. After they're done with that, they can roll more skulls like the realistic or the glitchy skull to fill their second and third ability slots. So they will be able to spam abilities by quickly switching through them. It's kinda inspired by tongue battles along with blocks fruits too. Just like the rolls system, you can pause the video while I scroll through the code if you want to learn how it works. I need to make people spend their precious rolls on some things, so I will add cosmetics and boosts to make it happen. However, the cosmetics will come in an update. I will code the boosts now, it shouldn't take that long. Alright, I did the boosts system too. If you didn't understand a part of my code while pausing, you can ask me or the community by joining my Discord server from the link in the description, or you can just join for fun too. Hitting 50 members by the end of this month will make me motivated to make more videos like this. Anyways, so now these chests are free models and this obby sucks. So I made a new chest model in Blender that has skulls as its coins, and I made the obby glow. Also it now gives a reward every time you finish it. The harder obby gives a better reward. And I want to revamp some UI too, because just look at this piece of crap from the trashland. As I'm revamping the daily UI, I am adding a group rewards system in the same UI too. So if someone is in my Roblox group, they will be able to get special semi-hourly rewards that will surely help them in the battleground. And sorry Black and Logic, but I'll be revamping the spinning wheel too because ain't no little kids spinning that lol. Oh hell no, the music ended. Let's start up a new music. To summarize the revamp, I just made things look better and went from an instance-based spinning system to a UI-based spinning system. And to drain more Robux out of these kids' pockets, I will add a kill all and jump scare all product so that they can have fun while trolling other people. Most of the players who play this game won't know how to play, so I have to add a tutorial. The tutorial should have a moving cursor to indicate exactly where the player should click. After the tutorial is done, it should be entertaining for the player to continue on his own. And I think the tutorial system that is on the screen right now should do the job fairly good. If the players are unlucky and can't roll the skull they want, or if they just want to level up quickly, I will add a skull buying system to the shop so it gives players more reason to give me their juicy bobbucks while buying rolls to buy skulls. Speaking of the shop, I am now going to code the starter pack that I have been delaying for the whole video, and here you can see almost all the code for the shop including the skull buying system if you're wondering. The starter pack system is finished along with the entirety of the shop, but now we're entering the real hard part, which is programming the exclusive abilities of the Gomu skull.
12 seconds later.
I changed my mind, I won't add Luffy abilities, I will just make it rain gummy bears lol. I added a codes system to use the code I came from the video in the game to get a special skull. Alright, so now let's publish the game. If the game flops, I will make a video as to why it flopped. If it succeeds, I will make a video about why it succeeded. Enable notifications to be able to watch the second video about this game as soon as it drops. I think I haven't said this before, but I will count 30 CCUs as a success. To reach that milestone, the game needs to have a very cool thumbnail, and I'll make it AI generated to fit the cash grab spirit. The game also has a second thumbnail made by Zueda that is supposed to be funny while representing the game's idea. And I want those 30 CCU people to actually buy my game passes, so I made these game pass icons in Krita by watching a row builder tutorial. Finally, I hope that this video gets at least 1,000 views. It might seem a low effort, but this was the highest amount of effort I spent on a singular video since I used DaVinci Resolve for the first time to edit this video. So please go and smash the like button, which is 1 second away from you but means a lot to me. Play Skull Simulator. Leave your opinions or constructive criticisms in the comments. Bye.